So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
a clear
everybody,
night,
and
all
welcome
the
to
ingredients
today's
for a
match.
showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an
Everyone,
absolute
please
delight to
welcome the
have
two
Jim
sides.
Beglin beside me.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
And this is now today's lineup.
It's a monster matchup.
Number 18.
Well, under normal
Jordi
circumstances,
Alba.
this is a
Number
massive
5.
matchup, and
Busquets.
I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge
Rodrigo
away.
de Paul.
In my experience, if the
Number
opposition
10.
go at it full
Messi.
tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
So off we go then. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Cristiano Ronaldo. I don't think there's any doubt he's one of the best around, Peter. Probably one of the...
Shot, surely! It's... Oh, what has happened? In he goes again! There it is!
Well, there's leadership for you. That's what the armband means for him, setting the perfect example, the perfect tone. Tremendous.
An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own
Number
it.
10.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Brozovic. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And this is Mane. Mane. And he's worked it through. Shapes to shoot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
And he's quick to snatch it back. Now it's Joao Felix. He's found a way through. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And we have our very first corner. The ball plays it short. That is a brilliant interception.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Joao Felix. And this is Ronaldo. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Steaming on, but chance for a shot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Koeman. He's picked his way through. Cristiano Ronaldo. Koeman. Could move up a gear here. And he's intervened well there. Turns back here, probably the best option. And it's Mane. And he's managed to get free. Mane stood his ground strongly. It's a promising position. Now it's Mane. It's a good spell of possession. Chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Now he's off and running. Now it's DePaul. Looking to play him in. Oh, such a clever touch. And he's taking no chances there. DePaul was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Brozovic. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. DePaul, well, played right into his path. Not the most convincing of passes. Koeman. Brozovic. Joao Felix. Joao Felix. And he's had it nicked away. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And Messi! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And this is... And one more try! It's a goal! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. That was fabulous. The most adept of touches. The smoothest of finishes.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Great vision. Now it's DePaul. Koeman. Brozovic. 30 minutes gone.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Jordi Alba. Ooh, can he get onto this? And he's picked out the run. A lot of space. Great chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. So smooth. A signature finish.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
.3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Cristiano Ronaldo. And Koeman. Tries to pass it through. Martinez. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. He's found the way through. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Brilliantly cut out. DePaul, can he spark a counter here? Oh, that's a key interception. And he's forced to go back. Coman. That pass isn't the best. Al Nassr looking to pass their way through. And the flag has stayed down. Good claim by the keeper. He's certainly earned his keep there.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Coman, he's picked his way through. He's a sharp little ball here. Now it's Messi.
2 minutes has been indicated.
Mane. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Martinez. And it's Brozovic. And it's half-time here. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a clear reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more.
And there they are. Please welcome our players, everyone.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. And Coman. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Nice bit of trickery. That has ended up in no man's land. Can he get it through? And here's Joao Felix. Played with finesse. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Threads one in. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Al Nassr needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Now, can they get him away? Foot in, looking for options for movement. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
Ronaldo wins the duel this time. It's good running with the ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
The attendance for this match was 29,830.
He has found the way through. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Coman. And this is Ronaldo. Look at this, takes a shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. And it's hoisted clear. Driving forward. It's been slipped through. He is through here. And the shot! Oh, it's hit the post. And he's there to clear it. Al Nassr choosing to make the first change.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Substitution on the field. Number 21 coming on the field is number 9.
That was good pressure, just hounded him off it. Coleman, he's got away. That has found him in acres of space. That is good, super running, sharp movement, came up against a defender though who was ever so determined.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
And he's onside. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi. He might be in here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, super find. Shot could be on. Can he finish? It's loose now, and they want to... Oh, he's been caught napping. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. That has not gone well. 75 minutes played.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Mane at it in a wide position. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Substitution on the field. Number 14. Number 7. Rodrigo de Paul. Number 8. Coming on the field. Number 24. Number 41. Number
It's a good
11.
foot in there. Chance here to counter. The keeper's ball. So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Busquets. And the counter is on. Great ball, and he's in here. He's going for goal. And that tested the keeper.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Substitutions taking place.
It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Chance to shoot! Yet more comfort, easing away. And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Number 24.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. And it's Mane. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Tries to play it through. Short changes him with that pass. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
There's going to be another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Busquets. Number 18, Jordi Alba. Coming on the field, number 42.
Good block, but at the expense of a corner.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Messi goes short. Now it's Messi. Tries a shot! And that has faded wide. Brozovic tries to thread one through.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
He's in plenty of space here. It's not an especially good pass, that. And that will be the final act. So a real showpiece win. This lot were simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Messi taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly,
I'd like
and
to
the
draw your
players carried
attention
out
to
his
the screen right
instructions
now
to
for
the letter,
information
it would
on
seem.
our shuttle bus
Everything
service.
working very nicely.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.